Hi guys, I am Muchekwa Ellen Dangeni with Maths XYZ and welcome to today's lesson where I will be taking you through finding an angle of a trigonometry of a triangle using the cosine rule. With the cosine rule, remember that you can only find you use it to find the unknown length if you are given the two sides and an included angle, and you can also use it to find the unknown angle provided that you are given all the three sides in the triangle. So for this case right here, we are given the three sides of the triangle and we are asked to find the angle or one of the angles in the triangle. Alright, so remember that the standard equation of a cosine rule is a squared is equals to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc, the cos of a. Remember that whichever angle of size that you are trying to find, the angle that you use here, I was trying to find the side of B, then the angle that I was going to use here, it was going to be the included angle, which is the angle of B. Alright, then here, now that we are given the three sides of the triangle, what we need to do is to have the angle, the cos of angle as our subject or the formula. So what we're going to do here is to change the equation and have the cos as the subject to the formula. So it will be the cos of A, angle of A is equals to A squared, sorry guys, actually it's B squared. It will be equals to B squared plus C squared minus A squared divided by 2bc. Then we have our angle as the subject to the formula. Remember BC, ABC, they are the three sides of the triangle. Alright, then let's do the first question, which we have triangle ABC, and we are given the three sides of the triangle and we are asked to find the angle of B in this triangle. Then what we're going to have here, it will be the cos of B, angle of B. Alright, okay guys, let me just erase here so that I will make up space. Then we already know the standard equation of a cosine from the previous lesson. Alright, here we're going to have the cos of B, angle of B, it's equals to the side, remember the opposite side of angle A, it's the small a, then it will be A squared plus C squared minus B squared divided by 2ac. Then this equation here, it will enable us to find the unknown angle of B using this equation right here. So let's just get everything into the equation. A squared, remember that A is the opposite side of the angle of A, so it will be that one. So it will be 25 squared plus C squared, in this case it will be 33 because it's opposite to the angle of C, minus B squared, which is 42 squared, divided by 2ac, which is 25, multiplied by 33. And here we're going to have, let's just punch that into a calculator. We're going to have 25 squared plus 33 squared minus 42 squared divided by 2 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 33. So here we're going to have negative 1 over 33. And from here to find our angle of B, it will be the cos of that into negative 1 over 33. Then remember, if you are using a Casio calculator like this one, what you need to do is to press shift and then cos, and you have cos as if it is an exponent of negative 1. And from here you will be able to punch your negative 1 over 33. And that will be equals to 91,74 degrees. Then here we have 91,74 degrees. So the angle of B here is equals to 91,74 degrees. That is the value of angle of the angle of B. And then if maybe we are asked to find all the angles in the triangle, like angles A and also angle C, what we were going to do here from this point, we were going to use the sine rule. Now that we have one angle, we're going to use the sine rule to get the second angle, and then the third angle we're going to use the sum of angles of a triangle, it's equals to 180, and we're going to be able to find the third angle. Alright guys, I hope you understood this example. Let's go to the second example, of which in this second example is the same thing. We are given the three sides in the triangle, and now that we are given the three sides in the triangle, we are asked to find the value of the angle of R. And then to find that we have everything that we need, we just have to put everything into the equation. And also to remember that if we are trying to find the angle of B, then here we will have to subtract the side which is opposite to that angle, which is minus B. For this case, it was 42 meters. Then let's see how the equation will look like for this question, for this example here. We are trying to find the cos of R, which is the angle of R, right? Then our equation will look like T squared plus the other side is S squared minus R squared, the small r squared. Then this will be divided by 2TR. TS, I mean to say. Then here it will be TS. Remember, we divide with the two sides which are not opposite to the angle that we are trying to find. Then here the cos of R, we have T squared, which is 28 squared, plus S squared is equals to 42 squared minus the side which is opposite to the angle that we're trying to find is 34 squared. Then divide by 2TS, that will be 28 multiplied by 42. Then to find the angle of R, we just have to punch this into a calculator, and we'll have T squared, which is 28 squared, plus 42 squared minus 34 squared, divided by 2 into 28 into 42. Then we have 0.59, I mean to say, sorry guys. So it's 28 squared plus 42 squared minus 34 squared divided by 2 into 28 multiplied by 42, and that gives us 0.59. Then to find the angle of R, what we do is the cos of this into 0.59, and then we'll get the answer. Remember, I told you guys, if you are using a Casio calculator like mine, what you need is to press shift into the calculator, and then cos, you will have something like this, which is cos with having an exponent of -1. And then you will have to purge the answer, and that gives us 53.71. So that will be 53.71 degrees. Then this angle here, the angle of R, is equals to 53.71 degrees. That is the value of the angle that we are trying to find. And then what if we are asked to find also the angle of T and S? It will be the same thing. What we're going to do is to find one of the two angles using the sine rule, given that now we have one of the angles that we need. Then we're going to use the sine rule to get the other angle, and the third angle we're going to use the rule that says the angles of triangle is equals to 180, and then we're going to be able to find the third angle, and then we would have solved triangle RST in full. Alright guys, I believe that you understood how to answer question when you have to find the angle given three sides in the triangle in using the cosine rule. If you didn't, you know the drill, please drop us a comment and we'll get back to you. And please don't forget to subscribe and also share this video with your friends. Thank you guys.